Hello and welcome back to Deadly Sin Gaming. I am your host, Rose, also known as Sinclair. And today we are back with the Sunken Survival. Ooh. As you can see, I fixed my skin, so it's not just bare skin where my shirt should be. And today I kind of have a plan to work on finishing the storage room. So let's head over there real quick and we'll get ourselves started here. Da, da, da. Nice long walk. Alright, so as far as the ideas here, um, oh gosh, it's not really well thought out, but I think I want to change out these pillars. They are kind of, they don't make a whole lot of sense that they're floating. But I like this. The floor, I think we'll keep the floor as it is. But we'll finish up these walls and then we'll set up the chests and then move everything from over there to over here. So it's more of a centralized location. Um, so let's head over. That's the idea. We might do some enchanting. Let's see. Yeah. So let's grab some materials. And then after last episode, I did finish this up. I built the other side here and covered it with glass. And I took out these blocks here because things were getting stuck underneath them and they weren't getting caught by the water stream. Then I also put some soul sand so that way things come up a little bit faster. Um, and if we can see if let's see if we can get one of these to grow because it's really funny how it works. We'll do that next time or in a little bit. We'll see that. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna need stone bricks, stairs. I need more than that, but I want to see get more of those, more of those. This is how disorganized we are. Get some iron bars, acacia logs, dark oak. That. Alright, and then we'll smelt up some cobblestone here. Also, I just did a little bit of mining off camera. Get some more resources here. So yeah, I got, what, about 4 stacks of iron. I thought I had gold. Oh, ooh, I did have gold. Yeah. So about 5 stacks iron. I didn't smelt this up because it didn't come up to an even number for the amount of coal. So we can do that later. But I did find a good amount of gold. So that's good. Let's grab a stack of iron. Make more iron bars if we need them. And we'll grab a stack of coal to start smelting this up. So, boop, boop, boop. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. Ooh, yeah, there goes that, that, and that. So while that's smelted, oh, we're gonna take a quick snooze. And I've also had a couple ideas as far as little projects here and there. Um, there is a secret project that I want to. Oh, that one broke. Didn't get to see it happen though. Oh well. Oh, I need food. Oh gosh. I'm so disorganized today. Normally I have all this stuff. Um, that's raw. We can make some bread. Okay. And then we'll put that in our offhand. Okay. Nom 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 nom. But I am quite excited about my little secret project that I have going on. I can't wait to get started actually implementing it. But yeah, I think it'll be a nice. Oh crap! See, like I said, I'm so disorganized today. Okay, we can at least put some stone brick in. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then stone brick 1, 2, 3, stone brick, stone brick, 1, 2, 3, double stone brick. There we go. So then in between there goes the andesite. It does, and my little project here does include working on something for Minecraft that I'm quite excited to get started. I know I've said that a few times now, but I want to make that apparently clear. So that goes there, and that goes there. I think, yeah, and that will go up, and then we have this little archway of acacia wood, and then dark oak planks. Okay. Then, yeah. I'm a really silent builder, if you haven't already could tell. So that's why I don't usually do it on camera. But yeah, I guess I'll see you when I have some of these materials so we can do a little bit faster. Alrighty, we are back. And I have gotten a good amount of resources here. This stuff's still smelting up. And also in the meantime, I figured I heard about some new textures for vanilla Minecraft. And they look interesting. I like the wood texture a lot. It's definitely smoother, or more subtle. Cobblestone looks smoother too. It's not as harsh on the eyes. Oh, is that obsidian? I haven't really looked at this much. But for the glass panes, we're going to need some red dye. One of my favorite flowers in the game, the rose bush. So we just click some bone meal on this and we get a whole bunch more. I think, and does that turn that into 2? Yeah. Okay, so that's a good amount of dye. Let's head over. We're gonna need more logs. I should have went and gathered more of that. Have more acacia saplings here. Might be enough to finish the other side there. If not, then we can always grab more. Do I have any more bones? I have 2. Okay. Ooh, I like the feather texture. Like I said, everything looks smoother. It's more subtle. We can also take a look at what this texture pack has done for our little build over here. What I'd like to see, I think would be cool, what they do in the Minecraft is, like, I realize that this isn't technically a solid block, but if like glass panes, if it just, like, even if we had to place a glass pane here, like how the waterlog blocks work, to have this connect, then I would be all for it. But yeah, maybe another day. Okay. Oh gosh. Grab some cobble here and plonk this down. I haven't been down here in a bit. Alright, that should be good. That way we can grow some trees down here. Trees. Ooh, andesite looks more blue. Diorite. I'm in awe with these things. But yeah, we definitely need more of this. And then that. And okay. Ooh. I was like, that's a really small tree. Grab some more of this. Shouldn't need too much acacia. But for sure we do need some. Put that down. Please take 3 bone meal. No? Okay. Well, we'll let that grow. Put that one there as well. And then we'll head back up and start doing the other things while we're getting those trees. I definitely need to make a better way to get up and down. Because what I want to do right below, maybe not right below, but you know, down here, I want to make a farm so that way we're not really too worried about food. That would be quite awesome. But yeah, my secret project, I guess this isn't really too secret if I'm telling you about it. I'm really excited because one thing I love about Minecraft is the building aspect of everything, and I just like Minecraft in itself has a good amount of blocks. You know, they're adding stuff all the time, like these stripped wood. This is awesome. Um, and they added the coral and all that stuff. Da, da, da. I think I already did grab some andesite. Good. We can throw these torches up there. And oh, okay. Note to self: don't have anything clickable in your one hand. I'm trying to match this up. And okay, there we go. Put that there, put that there. Now this side's going to be a little different than this side just because I don't know if I want to, I'm not going to have stairs over here. But yeah, anyway, the Minecraft, they're adding stuff all the time, and which is really awesome about it. And like the one thing that I wish that could be implemented is just blocks, just stuff that people aren't necessarily limited. Because if you think about it, with the amount of blocks that Minecraft currently has and the amount of creativity that goes into what people build with, it's insane what people can come up with. And like, what if they added, you know, a ton, just a literal ton of stuff that people could just work with? And I think that if we add stuff that doesn't take away from the way Minecraft, I think I did that, and then something like this, I think that's what I did, something along those lines. I can go, let me look at it from the other side. But yeah, okay, so it's 3, 2, 1, and I think it's one more out as well. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, 1. Um, I just think, but yeah, the blocks t not taking too much away from uh, what Minecraft is, as far as, because if you look at like modded Minecraft in its base self, a lot of the mods they add things that people want to add into the game, and it, but it's either usually super complicated. Wow, tongue twister there, complicated. Yeah, it's either super complicated or it just doesn't give off the feel of that it's Minecraft anymore. It's like a new game that people are putting their own twist on it, which is fine. Like I used to play modern Minecraft all the time. Like it was like my go-to game. Um, that that's what I always did, and like I never looked back. And then until recently, it's been, I don't know, enlightening to see all this stuff added to Minecraft. And I realize that it's kind of like, I guess, counterintuitive almost. Um, to say, oh, well, modern Minecraft is, uh, you know, it adds way too much and it's complicated. But that's the thing. That's the idea here is to, um, add stuff that just gives more life to the game. Like this aquatic update is amazing. You know, they added all this kelp and they added the coral and stuff like that, all the real live fish to the game. And it's really great to see all this stuff. And I don't know, I really enjoy it. Let's get a few handful of dye here. I don't know if I can dye glass panes, but we'll see. Can I? You have to dye the glass blocks. Yeah, you have to dye the glass blocks. Is it like this? Oh. Can I do that with panes? No, because that recipe would use more dye. Um, yeah, I really like I talked about in one of my other videos. Um, full stack panes, probably. We might need more. Um, like I had worked on a mod that added in a ton of stuff. So it's not really a secret project. It's more like a revival of it. Um, and I've come up with a bunch of ideas. And it would be even cooler if we could get like the community involved to see get like polls and um, other stuff or incorporated to like what would you want, like if you could add anything to Minecraft, what would it be? You know, I think. Oh, wow, I do need more. Um, I guess I shouldn't have been surprised, but like what would you want to see in Minecraft? Red. That's what I want. I mean, it might be a simple question, but it could go on a ton. Now, when I am asking like what would you like to see in Minecraft, it's not like, oh, I want to see flying unicorns and, you know, auto crafters and stuff like that. We don't want to take away from what Minecraft is. You know, the resource gathering, um, building game that we've come to love and enjoy. We want to see ideas like like one idea I have. It's a weird concept on dirt, but uh, so especially with now the stripped wood here. So when you strip these logs, you get nothing in return. You just get the stripped log, which is fine because you're not gaining anything, you're not losing anything other than the bark off the tree. But what if when you strip the logs, let me take a sip here, my throat's a little dry. That's better. When you strip the logs, you got the bark off the tree and form of like an item here. It wouldn't be necessary. I guess you could make it placeable too. Give like a little, you know, just an item on the floor, kind of like an item frame almost. Um, oh, and oh gosh, where you do that, but then you could use that what I call thatch off the bark off the tree, and you combine that with dirt. You get we have stairs already. Okay, good. Already did that one. Oh, okay. Now I'm all gassy. And then you get well, you combine water and dirt to get mud, and then you combine the mud and the thatch to get uh, oh come on, damn it, to get the adobe, or I mean it's kind of like another type of clay almost. Um, and then you just have you get soft adobe because it's made out of mud and it's not dried yet, and then you can use to dry it. You can either smelt it, or I've come up with the idea that as long as it's in daylight, it takes a certain amount of time in daylight, and it'll turn into regular adobe. And then there's other versions and stuff that we can add and implement and stuff like that that I think would be really cool to add in. Just oh gosh, I made this building a little too tall. Oh, that's the wrong block. And then stair like that. Yeah, and then another block out like that. And it's and you can do tons of things with the Adobe where you can make Adobe bricks and chiseled Adobe, and you could have dyed Adobe and stuff like that. Now, granted, we already have the terracotta, and which is nice and cool, but what if it's just another way to add texture to the different blocks? So, like, what if you combined like a build like with you have terracotta in some things, and then you have Adobe sporadically around, so it doesn't take away from the color. So like kind of like when you're making a texture, right? So if this texture was pretty much all one color, I mean it basically is, but I mean it has different shades and stuff, but like all one color, like it literally uses this color and it's just changing the saturation of it. It would look bland. But you see like this texture, and then it gets like a little darker, and then it changes hues a little bit and is a little darker, and then it has these little different like different colors and stuff. Um, it makes this block. So what if you did that in a build? Because like with stone brick, it has that defining, you have your bricks and stuff like that. But what if you had different kinds of bricks? I mean, I realize that there's chiseled bricks and there's mossy bricks and there's cracked bricks and stuff like that. Um, and that does what it needs to do as far as going. Okay, so we need to finish that over here as well. There we go. Yeah. Um, I just feel that it would add so much life to Minecraft as a whole. Like that. And then it comes down here. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Um, I just find it really interesting to add in a bunch of stuff to the game that might not otherwise be in thought of or necessarily needed. I think I did it this way. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. This is long. Like that. So I think I'll finish this up and then we'll be back in a little bit. And then I did it this way. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty guys. I think I've finished this. Except for one acacia log that I didn't have. And I'm out of bone meal, so I'm growing more. And I kind of like it. It gives it a lot of texture. I mean, a lot of texture. There's a lot of ins and outs and stuff like that. It doesn't replicate this exactly. And it's very busy, so it might change. And one tip that I would suggest is put down your chests for your storage after you're done building the room, because I had to break them, and this is a terrible spot for chests now that I look at it. But yeah, I added this andesite in here up at the top to kind of differentiate from the stone brick. I wish, see, this is what I was talking about earlier. I wish that there was like other brick stairs. So that way there's more definition, more defining, not necessarily defining lines, but like just because if you look way back here, it doesn't look like anything. It just looks bland. And that's where like the andesite kind of came in, and I'm kind of limited on what I can do with the andesite and stuff like that. But it definitely, I do like it. I wish I could do more. I mean, this took a lot of stairs. Like every one of these blocks is pretty much just stairs. But I like these little alcoves and stuff that appear. And as far as these corners, I took this corner out. I think I want to try some dark oak, like stripped logs instead, to kind of give it more of a more wood feel, not just purely stone. And then it'll close up these window gaps, and then also kind of give it, more low lights in the corners and stuff like that. But I think that'll do it for today because I'm just about out of time. And see, I'm growing a tree right there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.